There is a reason many samurai spent long periods alone. Silence reveals the truth. When distractions disappear, you meet yourself, and that meeting is often uncomfortable. Most people fear loneliness because loneliness exposes everything: the insecurities, the regrets, the wounds, the hidden pain. The samurai did not run from these things. They sat with them, studied them, understood them, because they knew something powerful. The man who can sit alone with his thoughts cannot easily be controlled by the world. One of the greatest samurai in history was Miyamoto Musashi, a man who fought dozens of duels and never lost. But his greatest victory was not against another warrior. It was against himself. Near the end of his life, Musashi lived in isolation, inside a cave, alone. There he wrote lessons about discipline, self-control, and mastery. He understood that strength is not built during comfortable times. Strength is forged in solitude, in suffering, in silence, in moments when nobody is watching. That is where real warriors are created. Most people hate pain. The samurai respected it. Pain reveals weakness. Pain reveals truth. Pain reveals character. Without pain, there is no growth. Without struggle, there is no strength. The samurai knew that comfort creates softness, but hardship creates resilience. Every scar carried a lesson. Every loss carried wisdom. Every failure carried growth. The pain you are avoiding today may contain the strength you need tomorrow. The highest goal of a samurai was not victory, it was self-mastery. Because a man who masters himself needs to fear nothing. Not criticism, not rejection, not failure, not death. Self-mastery means controlling emotions instead of being controlled by them. It means remaining calm during chaos, focused during confusion, disciplined during temptation, strong during suffering. This is the path of the warrior, not perfection. Mastery. Fear never completely disappears. Even samurai felt fear. The difference was simple. They refused to obey it. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is action despite fear. Every meaningful achievement requires courage. Every dream requires courage. Every transformation requires courage. Fear will always whisper, but you decide whether it becomes your master or your servant. One day, every person watching this video will die. Every fear, every anxiety, every embarrassment, every failure, every success will disappear. The samurai never forgot this. That is why they lived differently. They understood a truth most people avoid. Death gives life meaning, because time is limited. Every moment matters. Every decision matters. Every day matters. The greatest tragedy is not death. The greatest tragedy is reaching the end of life and realizing fear made your choices. Fear chose your path. Fear stole your dreams. Fear kept you small. The samurai chose another way. They looked directly into the darkness. They accepted mortality. And because of that, they became free. So tonight, ask yourself one question. If fear disappeared tomorrow, what would you do differently? What dream would you chase? What truth would you finally speak? What life would you finally live? Because the samurai left us one final lesson. The moment you stop running from death, you stop running from life. And that is where true freedom begins.